Hey Aries, it's Sunny, and this is your weekly for the week of January. My nose started itching for January the 11th, 2016. Hopefully, you guys can have an awesome week this week. Since my nose was itching, please be careful of you being nosy or someone being nosy with you, okay? But let's see what this week has in store. Alright, I'm seeing that something involving a crescent moon. I know that the full moon, not the full moon, honey. I know that the new moon was just recent, and it was all about like closures and new beginnings and stuff happening within you guys. With this crescent moon, I'm not really sure. So I guess if whenever you see the crescent moon or waxing moon, whatever phase it is, I guess like just bring in that energy, because the angels are like, just pray upon it and just ask for something to manifest. Just be careful what you wish for. Okay, I also saw the number oh, this is interesting. I also saw the number 12, and 12 is all about divine healing, and it also talks about recycling your reputation. If you break it down, 3, mind, body, spirits, understanding your third eye and your intuition. So this seems to be a fairly mysterious and mystic week for many of you. So I guess understand the insight within something, understand what your third eye and what your and what your intuition is trying to tell you. Yeah, this, oh my god, it's really cool. I did pull you guys this card this week. Okay, but let me do my fairy deck. Alright, turn that over. Alright, so I do see that there is some sort of message being granted to you, and I'm picking up that this is through your this is through your angels. I'm also picking up that someone is going to reach out to you, or you are going to reach out to someone. This is a past lover, someone who you really had a connection with. Maybe you met this person 8 years ago. I do feel like you are really thinking about this person. If you are an Aries male, you're just really reminiscing on the physique of this woman. You not trying to be funny. Like, I do feel like you did have feelings for her, but I do feel like your heart is kind of in a weird place, so you aren't able to properly love the way that you should. If you are dealing with this, I do see that many of you, like I said, your heart is healing. My Aries women, I do see that you need to be mindful of your body. Do not give your body to people. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you may find someone within the 5th day of this week, and this person, they may just be about sex, but they're going to be fairly clingy around the time that you meet them, and they're going to seem as if they want a relationship, they want the all 9. But I do see that, like, whenever you have sex with them, they are going to be really, really distant, and you're going to realize that they just wanted sex. Okay, so a lot of messages came in from that card, so do be careful if you are dealing with some tricky situations like that. There is a message that your guardian angels are trying to tell you, so please don't ignore it. I do feel like many of you may ignore an important message. Many of you, I'm picking up that like you feel dissatisfied within something, like you just aren't accepting something. So be open to what it is that you need to accept. I do feel, let me see, what is Aries having a hard time accepting? Just give me 5 cards. Maybe change. Yeah, many of you, like, you may have a hard time accepting some sort of change, maybe some sort of dishonesty, maybe having to balance out something. But I do see that many of you, like, you do feel kind of indecisive about something, or you just want to redo something. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you want to redo something that you've had interest in, or something that you really cared about, like you want to redo it again, especially if you lost it, and you may be holding on to the idea of that. So do be careful of this energy. I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde, so it's kind of understandable, but like, it's going to cause you to be a little crazy goose, and you're just going to be too much into your head. So do not allow for this to like truly affect you to the point where like you ignore a lot of shit, or like you become blinded to reality. I'm picking up on. So do be careful of many of you experiencing this. Okay, I do see that honestly you're going to have to break free. Like whatever you're going through, I hate to say, like you're kind of putting this on yourself, because either you're thinking too much into it when you honestly know the truth. I hate to say, like I do see that you guys are knowing something, or you're understanding something, because truth is coming to the light. You're seeing the reality of it, but it's just like your heart or whatever is blocking you just really doesn't want to accept it. So please, like, you know, you got to deal with it. Aries, like I said, you guys did pop up during this reading. So take this time to focus on yourself. Take this time to understand yourself. And honestly, what's holding you back? I'm picking up this reverse. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you may be trying to control something this week. So do be patient with this energy, and honestly be patient with yourself. You guys are going through a fairly mental week. Okay, really interesting. Okay. Also, be mindful of change, and you do need to adapt and cleanse and wash away any burdens that's bothering you. I do see that many of you, like, you may go to psychics to ask for help. If you really need this, look into psychics who can cleanse your aura. I do know that there are some psychics who can do that. I've never got that done, even though I want to. But I do see that many of you, like, you are a bit starry-eyed when it comes to a certain situation, or you are starry-eyed when it comes to your fantasies and the things that you want. On a brighter note, I do see that many of you, like, you have high hopes for your future. You're very positive about your future, and you're just thinking about it, but you seriously need to let go of, you need to stop controlling stuff. I mean, it's good to have control and to have an idea of how you want your future to be, but sometimes your ideas aren't as good as what your guardian angels have in store for you. Maybe your guardian angels have something bigger waiting for you. So be open, you know, to what your guardian angels have for you, excuse me. I'm also picking up that many of you, you do need to be careful of you falling for physical relationships. Okay, many of you, like, you may have some aches involving your knees, or like your joints and stuff like that. So like, heal your body the best way that you can. I do see that, my women, like, you may have sore breasts during this time. So if you want to get that checked out, you can. I mean, it may be, I don't know, it may be something, you know, not too serious, but you know, it's good to still get yourself checked anyway. I'm also picking up that please be careful of you being in la la land. I'm just picking up that this week, like, you're just going to be in la la land because of the things that you want and because of the things that you're not seeing. This card popped out at me. Yeah, it's like you're battling something, you're in a conflict. So please be careful of this energy. I do feel that many of you, like, you may take your anger out on a lot of people if you are dealing with this. So I mean, like, just be careful of who you take your anger out on. All right, take this time to gain a new perspective and to just, like, break yourself free from these shackles and the rope. Okay, I did pull you guys this card, and I pulled the Aries card, not the Aries, I pulled the Aquarius's card, and it's interesting because I did pull out a fire sign element for the Aquarius's. So let me see. Aries dealing with another Aries, and this could also be how you feel for yourself. All right, I do feel, okay, I'm picking up this reverse. I hate to say, I was trying to be nice for a minute. I just pick up, like, dissatisfaction, like envy, like some jealousy. You're not really getting what you want, or you're not seeing what it is that you want. I do see that many of you, like, hold on. You do need to be mindful of your power, because honestly, you guys have more control than you think. Okay, and I'm picking up that honestly this is more self-control, I will say, And it starts from you having a different mindset, and for you to stop thinking negatively, or you are worried about the wrong thing or the wrong person. I do see that honestly you need to think logically and find a balance in order for you to find harmony and peace and understand your potential and understand the direction that you're heading within life. Because I do see that many of you, like, you may be going through a turn of events during this time. So you may find that you are losing something or you're gaining something. It just depends upon what's going on. If you've been depressed and sad and unhappy within the last couple weeks, you may find that things are picking up for you and you're seeing the reality within things, and you're seeing your future and you're thinking about your future. You're having more high hopes for your future. However, if things have been working for you and you've been happy for the last couple of weeks, you may find that you are depressed and you're too much into your head and you're stressed and you're worried. So yes, many of you are seeing turn of events during this time, or you're seeing turn within people's actions. Maybe people are acting more differently now, and people are avoiding you when they used to call you all the time. So it just depends upon what's going on. You seriously need to think logically with this. And like, if you want to, like, I feel like I'm picking up that many of you like need to put an end to something, and this may be an end to the way that you're feeling right now, or your worries and your stress. So please be careful of that energy. However, if you're dealing with another Aries, I do feel like you aren't going to be fairly satisfied with this person. I am picking up on like a lot of competitive energy between you and this Aries person. Okay, so I mean, hopefully y'all can find a way to make it work. But Aries dealing with an Aquarius. I'm seeing the number 3, so maybe you guys are connected spiritually, but do be careful of like past and maybe past lovers of another party coming in. Okay, this card's popped out, really funny. Okay, so do be careful of like other people coming in, and honestly STDs for real. You may feel abandoned by this person. Okay, my nose is itching again. So you may do some snooping, or this person may do some snooping on you, and they may discover the truth, and they may discover that like either you or this person has not been faithful. Okay, oh my god, my nose is itching. Yeah, so be careful about that, because the truth will come to the light sooner than you think. All right, but just be careful of the energy that you have with this Aquarius person, because it doesn't seem good, I hate to say. Let me see what the other cards have to say. Yeah. Betrayal and broken promises. So, yeah, lessons learned. So, there is going to be a lot of weirdness going on. However, I do see that, honestly, down the road, you guys will be able to apologize and get on good terms. But I feel like, yeah, there's still going to be, like, a lot of trust issues. Like, even if you guys do make up, like, you aren't going to be able to fully trust each other again. So, I mean, hopefully you guys can, like, I don't know, make it work. And, like, if you are lying to this person, you know, like, just fess up. And if this person is lying to you, then hopefully, like, you know, you can heal from it. But do be careful of STDs, I will say. But the overall message for you guys for this week. Okay, so, yeah, this is going to be a really weird week for many of you. But take this time to understand that with hurt and pain, there's growth. All right, so remove that hurt and that pain in order for you to make room for something beautiful that will be more happier for you. Okay, many of you, you may be reminiscing on past lovers a lot, and I brought that up earlier. I do see that some of you, like, you may be in long distance relationships, or you may be reminiscing on someone who lived far. Okay, so, you know, I don't know, just do what you want. But take this time to get over hurt and pain and disappointment and delays. For some, I am picking up on delays for many of you. But message from a fairy deck. Beauty. Nice. I like this. The oh my god, who got this? The Cancers. There's beauty within every breakdown, you guys. Like, just see the beauty within everything, because you're going through it for a reason. and it's happening for a reason. So you seriously have to see the good within whatever is going on. I do see that many of you, be careful of you like relying on looks a lot, tying into like me talking about like the physical side of things. Like you may be invested into someone just because of their body or just the way that they look, or you may be like really infatuated with your looks. Yeah, do be careful of your ego being really big, because that may like be weird for many of you. Okay, it's good to be confident, but confident and cockiness is two different things. But I do feel like many of you, like, you may get criticized about the way that you look, and it may hurt you. All right, but like, just don't, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody looks different. Everyone has their flaws. So don't let what anyone else think about you nor say about you really hurt you. But honestly, what I'm picking up on the most is that you guys need to see the beauty within, the disappointments that you're going through this week. Have an awesome week, my Aries, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.